YouTube, how you doing? This is your boy Pete Timescreen Neverco right back here on the channel today with even more Sonic fan gaming as we're diving once again into classic Sonic 3D Adventure. And we're having a good time. We have just beaten our first boss and we are going on to wherever the story takes us for the next level. So it's going to be interesting to see where this goes next, but there does seem to be a various amounts of level that is here. I honestly thought this was more of a just a standard. Was it just a standard couple of levels and a boss? But we're going to see how we go. As we go next into our third stage, the Morning Dew Zone. What a name! Could have been worse, I guess. Could have been something else due. Man, I still miss having just like a standard, what's it called? Like homing attack. Ah! But this game having that kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? The game having its kind of, how are you meant to get up there? Interesting. Maybe you go... Maybe there's a way to get round it, I guess. Ugh. But the biggest thing I enjoy, even though this is like a... oops. Even though this is like a... Okay, how am I... Do I... Ah. That'd probably be how. Fair enough. Even though this is like a... keyboard-based game rather than a... Oh, goodness. Rather than a... Oh, God, I do not feel comfortable making that jump. Yep, there we go. It's just stuff like that. Because it's keyboard rather than... Oh. Well, that's not fair. Rather than controller, you feel like you... I'm gonna run out of lives. Oh, there we go. No! The camera's spot on me. It's fine. I want that red ring, and that's what we're gonna do. I do wish, like... I don't know what it is, like, you play on controller for, like, so long, and I don't know what it is, but it does just feel like there is a finesse to it that you just don't have when you're using a controller, right? I don't know what the better way to put it is, but finesse is definitely a way I'm gonna... Oh no. Ah! That was nearly disastrous. There we go. Okay, right, we're back here. Let's see how this treats us this time. Because the hardest part is gonna be the precision platforming on the keyboard. And there is our sad looking dead Sonic. Wow. He's just unhappy there. That's it. Yes, I would very much like to continue and not listen to the sad music. Thankfully, it's just open to where we are, so... I don't know what it is that makes it, like, cutie. I feel like the same, like, when we were playing, what's the word for it? The Lost World kind of game. Oh my goodness. Sonic Hexa something. Goodness. I play so many games these days, I can barely remember the actual names of half the titles. But it's cool, like... Don't get me wrong, like, I really enjoy... there we go. I really enjoy this. I really enjoy the effort that the dev has put in. But obviously, it's just the keyboard controls. Like, for whatever reason, it just feels like... it just feels like it's just a little bit difficult to just precision platforming. Come on. Okay. Well, if you're only going to put me there... goodness gracious me. Okay, right, well... let's just go this way. We'll take the path of least resistance, I guess, to... I'm sure that there was going to be a red ring up there somewhere, but... but, you know, I will take the path of least resistance to progress. I mean... yeah, okay, let's not do that. We've just lost all our rings to try and get a life after that. I don't feel like the game is... okay. This is not what I expected, I'll be honest with you. It's got some physics to it though, which is pretty cool. Alright, that's pretty sick. Yeah, there are parts of this... okay, that was pretty cool as well. There we go. There are parts of this that are just fantastic, right? Well, that wasn't one of them. Get me out of here. Ugh. Those are definitely gaps in the floor. Thankfully, the checkpoint is here. There we go. Oh god. Oh god, actual platforming? No. Actual platforming. My one weakness. Oh god, let's I took my finger off the jump button. I really don't want to die here. Okay, so we got back here again, thankfully. I'm going to try and take this a little bit carefully on that kind of jump there, because I'm obviously not doing too well on it. I did, however, find the second red ring, so... ugh. Goodness gracious. Whoever thought precision platforming in a Sonic game would work, eh? Oh, God. Well, I mean, there's the third red ring, right? So... and I can easily make that jump because the momentum is pretty helpful. Oh my god, is that the end of the level? Oh my god! We did it! And all 3 red rings, which is... wow! Then I get bathed in a red glow on the end screen again. Oh, awesome! We got all 3 red rings. Sick as... good. Well, that was a bit of a level, so we will probably call it there before we go into our next stage. Because that was definitely a thing that we just had to do. There's probably more. I feel like the game wants to push you into Tails because I feel like he could have just flown over all of that. But apparently it now becomes a 2-player type thing. Well, we've unlocked a beach area. I don't know what that means. But we'll find that out next time when we return to Classic Sonic 3D Adventure. This is a lot of fun. As always, I will have a download link in the description of the video. So go and take a look if you want to play it yourself. The only difficulty is the keyboard more than anything else. But thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Pete Timescreen Nevercode from Project Phoenix Productions. This has been Classic Sonic 3D Adventure. Until we see each other again, as always, take care, stay safe, and play more games.